Realty Plus Excellence Awards 2016. We're about to get started in 15 minutes. Thank you. A hearty good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to all of you to the Jubilant Awards celebrations organized by Realty Plus. Started in the year 2004, the Realty Plus magazine by Exchange for Media Group publication is one of the most respected real estate magazines in India and also awarded the best real estate magazine by the National Real Estate Development Council in the year 2014. Now this evening, we bring to you the awards that were launched earlier as well. In fact, another set of awards being launched for the very first time, which is the Realty Plus, the Power Building Brands Awards 2016. Now this will then be followed by the 8th Realty Plus Excellence Awards 2016 West. Well, before we get started, once again, let's take a look at the AVs of our partners. Could we have the AV on the screen, please?
What if there was no past? Just the future. We would have to start again at zero. We would have never won a race. We wouldn't have any fans. We wouldn't have gained any experience with sports cars. We wouldn't have tested our concepts. So, let's forget the past for a moment. To make room for the future. At Porsche, we believe that you can't achieve greatness by just looking back. We believe in looking ahead. We believe in fighting for our dreams to come true. And we believe in constantly pushing the limits to build the best sports car of its time. Again. The new 911, ever ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we start the evening with the Realty Plus Power Building Brands 2016, which was conceptualized to felicitate the associated industries of the real estate sector. These awards will honor and showcase the top brands of the building and construction industry of India, who in fact are the backbone of the sector. On that note, firstly, I'd like to invite on stage Ms. Sapna Srivastava, who's the editor of Realty Plus, to deliver the welcome address. Can we have a round of cheer? Let's welcome on stage Ms. Sapna Srivastava.
Distinguished delegates, chief guest of honor, it gives me a great pleasure to extend a very warm welcome on behalf of the entire Realty Plus team, our sponsors, and our partners. Friends, we have gathered together today, this evening, to felicitate and acknowledge the illustrious works of individuals and organizations in the field of real estate. Most of us here, we are aware of Realty Plus Excellence Awards, which for almost a decade has been felicitating architects, developers, and other real estate professionals. This year, for the first time, Realty Plus has launched Power Building Brands 2016 Awards. We are proud to honor those who have excelled in the field of building materials and construction systems industries. This is our endeavor to recognize those who have built and are leading dynamic brands and are fulfilling their commitment of quality to the end user. The editorial team surveyed architects, consultants, engineers, system integrators across the country and shortlisted top 10 brands in various categories. These were then scrutinized by an eminent advisory panel, which selected the top 5 brands in each category. These, my friends, are the power-building brands of 2016. Coming to the Realty Plus Excellence Awards, these were selected by a rigorous jury, and this time, again, for the first time, to enhance the level and credibility of the awards, we had international architects and professionals as part of the 11 jury member panel. On the other hand, the entries were of such high quality, then again, for the first time in the history of Realty Plus Excellence Awards, we have a tie in 6 categories. So my heartiest congratulations to all the award winners and their outstanding achievements. And thank you for a very overwhelming response to the participation. I now invite Anurag Batra, the chairman and the editor-in-chief of Realty Plus, Exchange for Media Group, and Business World to address the audience. About 22.
Good evening. I won't stay between you and the award winners for long. Just want to say that we welcome our guests from United Arab Emirates, and your experiment of building an island and building an economic zone around it is something that India, Mr. Dutt was telling me that we should try and do that. So hopefully your being here and our medium and other media catching up on that would possibly help our country. But Realty Plus started 12 years back. It started on 27th August 2004. I know it because my daughter was born that day. So I remember my daughter was born and I went for the launch of the magazine. So I won't tell you what happened after that. But so Realty Plus has stayed relevant to the market and to the readers and what's happening for the last 12 years. We've seen at least 2 cycles where real estate has not done as well as it was doing at the peak. But as I said, these are cycles. I'm sure the current cycle of it being where it is will also go away, and hopefully new experiments and innovations that get awarded today will inspire every stakeholder in the ecosystem to do things which helps the real estate sector to come back. The regulation is a welcome regulation as long as it's implemented in a way that it has a buy-in of the stakeholders. It is welcome. And I hope that the winners that you see tonight, they're in 22 categories, Sapna told me, have been chosen through a process which is honest. In fact, none of us are involved in that process. We don't even know who the winners are. Between Tripti and Tripti's team and Sapna, they are the 2 people who really know who the winners are, and the winners know who the winners are because they're here. So I wish all the winners all the best and continue to do good work. It is customary at such events to thank your team at the end. See, we are a people's business. We have nothing else in our business. It's a people's business. It's the people that make our team. So I really want to, me and my partner Naval are here, and we're really hands of this business. We've come for this event, but really, we are not involved in running the magazine enough. That's because we really trust Tripti. She's been working with me and Naval for the last, I think this is her second stint, at least 6-7 years this stint, and before that 3-4 years. So she's one of those people who hasn't lost her hair in spite of working with us. So we still have hope she will lose some hair. But really, this magazine is run by Tripti, and in the last few months, she's found Sapna to be a good partner. So really, this is a show that Tripti, her colleague Naveen, Adit, Abhishek, Sapna, Almas, if I'm forgetting some of your colleagues' name. Yes, Yamini, not you. No, I know. It's not you. So I really want to thank them because, at such events, we thank our team the last. I want to really want all of you to give Tripti, Sapna and their teams a big round of applause because evenings like these are not possible. It's, as I said, they are really deep dive in this business. We show up at events. In fact, I missed a very prestigious event to be here. I'm on the board of that company. That company represents Michael Porter India. It's the Porter Prize. But, you know, when Tripti calls me for something, me and I will show up. So really welcome all of you and look forward to celebrating your good work that you're doing. And I hope the work that you're doing gets the real estate industry to be back at the peak or possibly surpass the peak. And everything is possible. India is as you heard throughout the day, India is the only place where still economy is looking up relatively as compared to any part of the world. We're still the best place to invest. And there is economic activity that is growing. And once the economic activity grows, real estate has to do well. So in that sense, real estate will continue to do well. It may not reach the peak that it had, but it will be possibly more sustainable and more affordable. And hopefully the best practices that are showcased in the award will survive. So with this, I welcome you to the Realty Plus Excellence Awards, and I look forward to celebrating the winners tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Batra. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about awards, and which means there's going to be a lot of round of applause coming from the audience, which also means that it's time to warm up so that we know we are good enough to applaud louder. So this is what we're going to do. I want all of you to please take your left hand up in the air, like I solemnly swear. All right, yeah, just like that. And you don't have to swear anything, don't have to promise anything. I want all of you to please take 2 of your fingers and tap your palm. That's it. Okay, that's kind of decently loud enough. Maybe 3 fingers. Let's try 3 fingers. It suddenly looks like it started to rain over here, no? Let's now take 4 fingers. And now that we know we got to make it really loud, 5 fingers. Everyone, everyone. Yeah, we love the sound of it. That's going to be the tone for it for the entire evening. So on that beautiful note, it's time to go ahead and invite on stage our keynote speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, he's leading the development of the company's real estate investment, as well as the asset management and building relationships with major institutional owners and developers across the globe. We have with us the managing director of Al Marjan Island Development, LLC. Please put your hands together to welcome on stage Mr. Abdullah Al Abduli.
Namaste. Masa al khair. Good evening, everyone. It's my great pleasure to be with all of you here today in this occasion, the 8th Realty Plus Conclave and Excellence Award Ceremony 2016 in Mumbai. In the beginning, I would like to share some thoughts, and I would like to ask all of you a question that I have it in my mind. I was always looking for an answer for that. I haven't found an answer for that question yet. If someone have an answer, can assist me in that, I will be more than grateful to him. Architects always create unique concepts. Developers always building feasible and innovative cities. In conversation between both architects and developers, how to work through the hierarchy of the projects, and what do developers look into creating iconic architectural projects while maintaining the commercial objective of their development. Personally, as an architect, I don't believe in the hierarchies on the projects. I always believe in the power of ideas that could defeat up any setup hierarchy. I'm so pleased that my country, United Arab Emirates, has a great potential in the real estate. And I'm confidently say that most of the global international leaders in architectural field have taken a part in a way or another into the development of the real estate sector in the United Arab Emirates. In the practice of architecture, I'm a great believer that art always wins the battle. I believe that sustainability, innovation, quality are the three main elements for any iconic project to stand out the crowd. And what we are doing here today is to adhere and engage other developers to develop with us into Al Marjan Island and Ras Al Khaimah. At this new era and at this new age, we are experiencing an extraordinary growth in the urban growth factor. Architects have a critical role shaping the future of the cities across the region, responding to the diversities of the people and countries. Realty Plus Excellence Awards today represent a unique platform, bringing all architects, developers, brokers, key government representatives in one platform, and recognizing their contribution. This is a huge encouragement for all architects and developers like us. As you all know, the UAE and India have shared centuries of old ties of trade and culture. The relationship between two countries is not new. With regard to the real estate market, one of the largest investors in the real estate market is Indian investors. The real estate market industry has helped to create a modern, efficient, safe, pleasant built environment. Talking about my city, Ras Al Khaimah, it's one of the 7 emirates that forms the UAE, a city well established as an international tourism and commercial industrial hub. Strategically located in the northern part of the country, Ras Al Khaimah tourism has made an extraordinary growth in the past few years and has an ambitious plan to continue in the future. Ras Al Khaimah as a city has been listed in the top 10 cities of the future by the Financial Times in 2015. We also have further initiatives to promote the tourism industry and historical heritage of the Emirate of Ras Al Khaimah with its natural assets, making it a destination for choice for any adventure, holidays, weddings, health retreats, and sightseeing. Al Marjan Island. Al Marjan Island is the iconic real estate development in the Emirate of Ras Al Khaimah. It extends around 4.5 kilometers into the Arabian Gulf, covering an area of 2.7 million square meters. It's connected to 3 main highways with an access to 3 main international airports. Al Marjan Island offers a unique business opportunity for investors with the tax-free returns and no capital gains with the freehold plots. There is no repatriation, or 100% of repatriation of capital and profits